We were one of 5 communities in Virginia that had an opportunity to have a casino located in our community. All along the way, the council made it clear to whoever was going to be the casino operator in this community that it had to be more than just a casino floor, slot machines, and table games. It had to be a full comprehensive resort. So it was a process to select Caesars, and once we selected them, it was a process to determine how best to implement the product.
It was a great partnership from the very beginning, and really once we got down to it and they chose us and selected us, we saw that we both had a very similar vision for what this could be. And that's something that's more than just a casino, right? It's a true premier destination location. From our beautiful hotel to all of our amazing restaurants to the space we're sitting in here now, which is our Pantheon location, which is able to have both incredible concerts and also just some amazing meetings business as well, with a 30,000 square foot ballroom and over 50,000 square foot of space. So those are things that both us and the city really aligned on, providing this entertainment location that would be unique and truly one of a kind here on the East Coast.
Site was Dam River Mills. It was a brownfield site. So that site had all sorts of issues because it had been in existence for 100 years when rules weren't the same as they are now. So they not only had to go in and clean up the site, but then they had to invest, of course, a lot of money in making the property what it is today.
Job one was to go through all of the process of removing the existing structures and putting the pad in place so that we could build up from there. And the city was absolutely pivotal in that situation because they had historical documentation of the existing facility that helped us go through and figure out the best path forward.
The construction of the permanent casino took a good 2 years. So it took a lot of effort to get all the transformers, the power. We have several switches fed back to the substation, get all it tested. So it took a while for us to do our part, but we had to line up to their schedule as well. The communication had to be good between us, their contractor, and Caesars of Virginia.
The temporary casino was an interesting phone call from day one. We didn't plan on doing it initially. It was something that was brought on while we're in the demolition phase and doing the site prep. When we came to the realization that we were able to do the temporary casino and we wanted to do the temporary casino, the longest lead items typically that you have these days are electrical components. The city helped us a great deal in establishing a really fast-paced timeline by using the leverage that they have with their supply chains to find equipment for us.
Their electric demand was, well over 1 megawatt, and they had, water needs, gas needs for heating. But it was a more or less a permanent structure that had 750 slot machines and, many table games, and was a real operating 24/7 operations. They needed 2 voltages, so we supplied 2 different transformers to have service their temporary casino needs.
It's pretty unique what we did here. Usually when you go from temporary to a permanent facility, you actually shut down that temporary facility and leave some gap of time. We did not do that here. We kept both operations going simultaneously. So you're talking about keeping equipment running in the prior location and also having it here, you're transitioning those assets while kind of both are still in motion. So it definitely presented a unique challenge for both, Greg and his team from their side and my team. And again, the partnership with the city, the partnership with our regulators to make that all happen. And made us never miss a beat, right? So our guests were able to continue to come visit us throughout the entire process and sort of seamlessly move from that temporary tent, which was its own fun thing, to this beautiful destination that we now have today.
There's a lot of things that the city of Danville had in process before we ever rolled into the town. Upgrading their electrical system and distribution system was one of the key pieces that they were working on. They accelerated some of the plans for the areas that serve us, because we were going to be first on. The experience that we had here was beyond any compliment that I could give them. It doesn't always work that way. Here they were very, very engaged with us, and that's important.
From the very beginning, it's been a true public-private partnership. I can contact the city manager when I want. If there's anything going on here, our key accounts manager here, the director of utilities, all the different departments within city government, city council, they are available to you. They want to succeed. They want to help. They want to see it grow. So that relationship here is strong. I've been in a lot of markets with our company. You don't always have that kind of connection. And so the relationship's there to work together. And that's what's exciting here. And that's what gives me a great, hope and excitement for where we can go in the future as we have those strong ties.